Hello everyone, welcome to Bad Idea Metals. I'm Anthony, and today I am balancing, stupidly, on top of a shelf that I have in my workspace. And I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, but I'm pretty excited about something that I just got. So let me introduce you to a solar battery from Anker. It's the Solix C1000. But the interesting thing that I really wanted to show off today is this battery has a capability I want to show you. And this isn't a paid promotion. This is just a quick video. But you'll see here that these are the solar panels that I had fixed up. Ironically, it's one of my more popular videos. But I fixed these panels up a few years ago, and I put them up on this ridiculous wooden frame. And it's been sitting on top of my shop for a number of years, and I have hooked it up to a battery, and the battery didn't do what I wanted it to do. The charge controller was insufficient for what I wanted to use. Anyway, so this has been sitting unused for the most part for the last 2 years, and I keep getting questions for updates on how the solar panels are doing. Well, they're fine, and I'm going to show you that they're fine. But I'm going to do so by showing you how it interfaces with this battery. So I'll go over some of the features of this battery. It's going to feel like more of a promotion, but no, this isn't a promotion. I'm not paid to say any of this. This is kind of just my review of this Solix C1000. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. So I had to buy separately this connection. I don't remember how long the wire is, but it's got the standard pole, I can't remember the name of these at the moment. It's been a minute since I had to order them. But it comes down to this XT60, which this battery naturally has a port on. So let's plug that in one-handed. Hey, look at that. Now let's see if this will pop up here for us. It did. So it recognizes that a charge is present. And I'm looking at this small number, so it's pulling 6 watts right now, and it's telling me it'll take 99 hours to replace that 7% lost. So if you look real quick, that's the sun. It's behind a cloud. It's December. It's less than ideal by all means, but and now I'm getting 8 watts. So 9 watts. Like it's not ideal, but I'm still drawing power on a really crummy day, which is. It's what it is. But I really like this battery. It's got a few features here, but I'll jump down and show you all those in just a second. But number one here, the panels are working. And since I disassembled everything, the charge controller and that battery, I couldn't really ever give an update video on that until now. I now have something that will accept that charge. And B, I know it's been a few months since I last posted anything, and this is definitely not in line with what the channel normally does. So I'm hopefully getting back to some videos here, and I'll give you an update at the end of this one. But in general, I'm pretty excited that this Solix C1000 is doing what I needed it to do. So I got this on sale during Black Friday a few weeks back, and let's go over some of those features. I'm going to take you inside where it's not freezing. We got some snow today, so I'll show you that in just a second. It kind of kills me to keep going in this aspect ratio, but editing is going to be so much easier if I do. So we're going to keep it vertical like this. Sorry, it kind of bothers me, but we're going to keep going this way. So this is the Anker C1000. Oh, the Solix C1000 to be more precise. Giving you a little bit of a 360. I was going to go inside, but it's project time inside the house. And instead of me making everybody be quiet, I'm just going to come back out here where I'm freezing, and we'll finish up the video out here. But there's a few features that I actually really enjoy about this. One, it's an 1800 watt. It had a peak, and I can't remember, it was somewhere in the 2000, like 2100 range. I think that 1800 is fine for what I do. I'm not planning to run the house off of this. I'm not planning to run power tools off of this. This is going to be a really good little operation battery, maybe a little bit of an emergency battery. But here's a few of the features. So it's an easy power on system. It's technically on if this little light is illuminated. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little LED right inside there. And the display is programmable to either be on or be off, and go to sleep eventually. And then it's got different levels of brightness. It's got several DC current interfaces. It's got USB-C, there's 2 charge ports here, and then USB-A, the quick charge, there's 2 of those. You can pair the device, this battery, with a device using Bluetooth. This is your program button. You hold that down according to whatever the instructions say. I did it once, and I don't remember now. I think it was like 3 seconds. And then as long as the device is nearby and Bluetooth is enabled, then it can pair. Then you work through that. It's got a car jack charge port. So if you've got a device, you're on the road, and you only have this circular charge port on your car, and then the device uses that, well, this can accommodate that. Some of these you have to enable using the button here. So if I click on that, now you can see that it is illuminated and the battery turned on, and it tells you that that port is waiting or is providing charge. I can turn that off. That has gone away, and now this port is now unavailable for charge. Similar with your AC inverting down here, there's 5 inverted ports, plus I believe this has a UPS feature. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I haven't gotten into it, but you activate or deactivate it in a similar fashion. Now it knows that the AC is on, and now I can turn it off. It's ready. I don't really see this as super useful, but you can do 3 different illuminations of a light. And if you hold it down, it goes into like an SOS mode. It does Morse code SOS, which is great and all, but I can't imagine needing the battery to flag down airplanes or who knows what. So kind of a fun little thing. So with the Bluetooth, there's actually something really interesting. All of these are activated here on the interface, but some of them are also activated via the Bluetooth app. You can go into the App Store or the Play Store or whatever device you're on, and you can download the app necessary to manage this remotely. The light and the brightness of the display are 2 of the only features that you can really interact with directly through the app. But since the app is on this phone, which I'm recording with, I can't show you. But if I could go into the app, I can tell the light to turn on and all that. On the charge side, there's 2 ways to charge this battery. You can either plug it into a wall. It's a standard power cord, and that came with the unit. And then there is, at least I think it came with the unit. Now that I'm speaking out loud, I think I might be wrong. And then there's this, the XT60 or the 60XT connection here. I bought 2 different charging cables. I've got 2 different sets of solar panels. The one that I just showed you, that's definitely the better one, the bigger one. This has a maximum throughput of 600 watts. And I think the solar panels are 600 watt in series. I've got to be careful on the brightest of days not to overload this port. There's a reset button right here, and it looks like it can come off, and that might be where a fuse is. I don't remember, but that's your reset button. And yes, I'm planning to test this on a brighter day, but on a nice sunny summer day, I've got to be careful not to exceed the 600 watts. Now let me take you to the last thing that this battery really has, and it has this port right here. It's a power expansion port. You can get the battery packs that sit on or next to this battery, and you can expand it. There is a 1,000 watt expansion, a 2,000 watt expansion. There's a handful of different expandable battery packs that plug in through this. You need to get the umbilical that goes between the 2, and then when you're using the battery, it can draw power from the extra reserve and treat it as if it's built inside the housing. On the back, there is absolutely nothing except for product information. And the bottom is even less exciting, more product information. So, one thing that I really don't understand is why it says that it's a 1056 watt hour power, portable power station, when all of the documentation, including that which came in the box, claim that it's an 1800 watt hour power station. But maybe I misread that, and it's just saying that it's an 1800 watt power station and that the watt hours are actually different, which is true, but I just don't understand it yet. But yeah, that is my quick reveal of this fun thing. Now I've got to find the right things to do with this. For now, what I've been doing, the reason why this no longer says 100% is because I've been using it as an external battery for some power and lights to help illuminate. It gets dark around here in the winter at about 5:30, and for me to keep working, I need light. And yes, I could plug it into the house or into the greenhouse or into the workshop, but at the end of the day, I wanted to get one of these batteries for kind of an emergency purpose, but I might as well use it as a shop tool. And so I've been using it for power to keep the lights on in my workspace. And now that I can charge it using my solar panels, it's not a burden on the expense of powering the house. So I don't know, it's just a fun thing to have. And that's my final review of this. But I'm happy that I was able to prove that the solar panels still work after 2 years of being in place and no way to show it off. Yeah, that's really all I'm going to say about that. And sorry for the 2 months of no videos. I've had a few people tell me that they miss the videos. And that really means a lot to me. It's been hard. I'm going to flip you guys around. So that really means a lot to me. It's been hard. I had surgery a few months ago on my shoulder. Not very many people have known about that, but the recovery has been pretty easy for the most part. But at the end of the day, it still hurts in some places. It was mid-September, I guess. And admittedly, there was one video that I was editing that totally broke my heart. And I will release it. I've been stalling to edit it. I did some calculations, I did some estimations, and I had high hopes for that video. And every time I think about editing that video, I remember how badly it failed. It was a it is a gold recovery video, and I didn't get what I wanted from it. It was a good amount. I will post it. It was 11 plus grams, but I was expecting a lot more based off of the amount of material that I processed. You know what? Maybe this was the kick in the pants I needed to go ahead and edit that video. I'll work on editing that video and have it out here pretty soon. But I recorded that before I had surgery, and it was disappointing to me. And I want to thank those that have encouraged me to keep going. I don't do this for money. My subscribers, I'm very grateful for you guys. You guys have stuck through this. But at the end of the day, I do this because I enjoy sharing what I'm learning, and I love having people following along with me. But when I get discouraged by a poor video or poor result, it makes me wonder if anybody even really wants to keep watching all of this weird stuff I do in my spare time. But after hearing from a few of you, I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me to know that there's people that are waiting for the next videos, and I will get this one edited and I will get it out. April this year is going to be 5 years. So 2025 marks 5 years of me doing this. I can't believe it's been 5 years. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know. For 2025, I'd love to hear what you guys want to see. I've got a number of unique machines that I can tear apart. I've got a Mac Classic 2nd edition. It runs, and I don't really want to destroy it. So I'm going to carefully, hopefully, take that one apart and show you guys what's inside. I also have an Apple PowerBook, I think it's a 5300. It's from 1994. That one I don't believe runs. So that one I'm planning to do. I've got some solder mask removal videos that I want to do. There's some pretty interesting stuff that I've gotten my hands on in the last 6 months. And everything kind of went on hold because of the surgery. But I'm excited to show you guys some of the stuff that I've got. There is a gold recovery that I want to do. I've got, I don't know how many kilograms of IC chips that I really want to get to. And then, yeah, I've got some ingots that I need to make for a friend. I was gonna show you some of the stuff that I do to get that. Long story short, I've got a few videos that I have in mind, but I'd love to know what you guys want to see, as I do all this stuff on my own anyway. I'm out here freezing in the snow, doing my own stuff. I only pull the camera out when I think something's interesting that you guys might like to see. But if there is something that you want to see, let me know. Nothing super dangerous. I don't explode anything. I don't really love to catch things on fire that shouldn't be caught on fire. But yeah, let me know. I'm excited to head into 2025 with a fresh perspective of and maybe some optimism on what I work on here. Man, it still gets me down thinking of that video that I have yet to edit from September. So again, have a safe new year and have a good holiday season. I'm grateful for those that watch this channel repeatedly. I'm grateful for anybody who watches anything I post, but I'm really grateful for the subscribers and those that comment and that reach out to me directly, and it's just fun. It's fun to be on this roller coaster, and we'll see you in the next video.